Hello, welcome to this evening's Weaving Saraswati's Matrix class. It's the second in a series of 6, and the first, as you know, was just after the winter solstice, and there we felt this turning point from the old year to the new year, where we were exhaling the old back into the source and inhaling the new energy with the new light of the returning sun into our seed self. And now, today, we are at the point where we are receiving our soul vision so we can set our intentions for the next cycle of the year, for this next solar cycle. And in order to set our intentions and to have a true vision, we need to really understand what is the truth of our vision. So that means really listening in to our core self, our soul self, to hear what is the vision that's coming from our depths, not just something that has been overlaid from outside or some idea that we have mentally absorbed from our environment or our conditioning, where we believe we ought to, should do something, manifest something. But is that really what our deeper self wants to bring into fruition this year? So in order to really be aligned with our intentions, we will activate the vision from within and listen into that. So, as you may know, this series of 6 classes is being informed by the seasonal I Ching, which is a series of qualities that describe the different nuances of the stages throughout the cycle of the year. And that is principally reflected in the different stages of the plant cycle. And so, of course, we're at the stage where the seed has gone underground and is now in dormancy. And one might imagine that in the phase of dormancy, nothing happens. But of course, just like when we sleep, the seed also sleeps and dreams. And just as the seed dreams what it will become in the next cycle, we too dream with our soul what it wants us to manifest, or what the deeper part of us wants to manifest in this next cycle. So I'm going to share with you. So this is what you're seeing here. I've shared this before. This is the wind energy, which is governing this period of the year, right all the way through the dormancy period. The wind energy is that of purification and regeneration, and it brings the subtle whispers of our soul self into the dream of the seed, or it's like when we go into the liminal states and we sense what the messages are from our deeper, greater, more expansive self. And the lake above is just like a lake expands horizontally. Also, it's a sense of expansion of that dream that's coming from within, and it's moving into all of our deeper recesses and into the depths of ourselves. It's a deep inner knowing. And just as when the acorn has the genetic dream of the oak tree, that can be overwhelming because the little seed is so small and the oak tree is so big. It's like, how can that great being be within this very small seed capacity? And yet it is. And this is why it's called great exceeding, because the vision of what we will bring forth is possibly so much more beyond where we think we are yet capable. And weaving this back to the theme of Saraswati, we can see there is a correlation also between Brahma and Saraswati at this time of year. Brahma is the creator, and he is also the divine mind, and he has the vision for the whole cosmos, the universe, for the next cycle. And his consort is Saraswati, and she is the weaver. She is the one who brings all the different qualities into vibrational manifestation. She creates the matrix that is like the womb of creation. In fact, that is the ong, the primal sound. So when Brahma strikes the primal chord or vocalizes the primal sound with a big ong, then that is Saraswati who begins to vibrate and weave. But we're not quite there yet. We're at the moment where Brahma is just beginning to sound his primal word, and Saraswati is just beginning to vibrate with this greatly expansive vision. And there are a few steps in this process that we will be experiencing today. So these steps are, first of all, to create stillness and to make space for the vision of my soul to awaken within my mind and body. And then we align with receptivity, opening to receive the vision that my soul holds for me. And then trusting the subtlety of that vision, trusting its subtle stirrings to guide me. And then beginning a gentle integration of that. I honor my vision by gently integrating its essence into my life. And then we have the nurture with joy and curiosity, where we strengthen our vision by joyful connection to it, with creative activities that align with the energy of the vision, allowing our curiosity to guide and explore what feels aligned and inspiring. And then finally, we embrace the mystery, because it will take time for the whole vision to fully reveal itself. And so we honor the mystery of this vision and trust in its unfolding. So those are the steps that we will more or less be following through our class today. And I'd like to tune in with you with the mantra.